Hey guys, and welcome back for another content of Ragnarok M Classic. And in this video, we are going to talk about the hybrid build of my character, or the Ghost and Meteor Warlock. Ghost and Meteor hybrid build is a good combination of elements for a more flexible type of character. They can deal fire AoE damage and can counter those fire and water targets with the ghost element skills. That is why it is recommended to have these two builds for your Warlock presets, but you can just add these two elements for your greater advantage. Many of our fellow Warlocks requested this guide. So without further ado, let's start with the stat allocation. First and foremost, you need to balance your stats. You need to have 0 cast time for your Meteor Storm first. Depending on your minus variable cast time, you can slowly add dexterity until your Meteor Storm is 0 cast. In my case, I have minus 37.5% VCT. I got this from my equipment and enchantments. Then after that, I slowly pump up my dexterity to a total of 170 with a dex meal A. With this, my Meteor Storm is now 0 cast. And I can now distribute the other stats to my int. Obviously, you're gonna max this one. Vitality, maybe a total of 100 will do. And the rest is on the luck because we are now using the Wheel of Fortune as it increases our crit damage with each 6 luck. A must-have headwear for magic types. And now for the skill distribution. This is for your reference. For the mage, the important skill is only the increased spiritual recovery. And you can also max the Soul Strike for auto-casting if you get the AZ rune, though this is optional. For the wizard, you need to have sight to reveal nearby hidden enemies, Soul Drain for additional max SP, and Energy Coat for added damage reduction as well as M damage and ignore M def. For the high wizard, the important skills to get are the Amplify Magic Power, as this one increases your magic skill damage by 50% and increases wind, earth, water, and fire damage by 20%. A light to add damage over time to targets that have been hit by fire damage skills. Flame Dash, a strong fire damage skill that amplifies when there's a more allied DOT stacks. So these two are combo. And then Safety Wall for an additional defensive skills. Then for the Warlock skills, max the Recognize spell along with the Element Enhancement, as these two skills complement with each other. They can boost your MP by 20%, damage to monster by 30%, and element damage by 10%. Fast Reading spell to reduce the fixed cast time and after skill delay by 15%. Soul Expansion level 9, this will be your first ghost damage skill. You can max this one if you want to, at the expense of lowering the skill level of Tetra Vortex. It's up to you. White Imprison level 5 to imprison your target, and this will also complement with your master skill. Level 6 White Barrier. I'd still prefer to max this skill rather than leaving it to 1 or 2, as what others try to say. For me, it doesn't make any sense to cast this skill and just stand there for 5 seconds. You see, this skill will make you untouchable unless they hit you with a ghost damage. When you max this skill, your move speed will just be reduced by 50%, and by riding your mount, it increases by a little, unlike when you are just standing there not moving. Tetra Vortex for bursting enemy, and then max the status vulnerability to increase your damage to burning, freezing, stunned, and bleeding targets. And then for the master skill, for starters, the master skill will cost you for a total of 200 million Zenny to max this out. Every time you level it higher, the cost also gets even higher. So you see, I still have remaining skill points, but I didn't allocate them because I am saving some more Zenny now. Speaking of Zennies, if you want to have discounted top-ups, then check this out. Lapak Gaming is the most affordable top-up site that has a guaranteed safe transaction with a 10 times money back guarantee. They have a lot of games that you can top up discounted prices here like Mobile Legends, Ragnarok Origin, and of course the Ragnarok M Classic. For example is this Kafralog that costs only 1,573 pesos in the Lapak Gaming. While if you are buying it in-game, it may cost around 1,700 pesos. That's almost 180 pesos discount. Then from here, enter your character UID that is located on your in-game profile, and they have a special discount of up to 1,500 pesos on Ragnarok M Classic. Just type ROMCL1GHT on the promo code, click the use promo to get your special discount. This promo code will be available until 31st of May 2025. And then complete the payment process by clicking the buy now. That's easy, and you will get the product that you have purchased instantly after the payment is complete. So what are you waiting for?
Click my link in the description and on the comment section, then top up now. Thanks for listening, and let's get back to the video.
Next is for the gears. This is what I use for the most part, but I will leave you with other options. The weapon is the Wizardry Staff, at least +10, and the card options are the Frioni Star, One Punch Man, Firebird Chiri if your Ignore MDef is still not 100%, and then racial cards like Hydra to increase your damage furtherly. Offhand is the Adventure Master Shield, but the best one would be the Sacrifice Book +10, Tier 8, and the card option is the Telepathy Amplification. Armor is Robe of Cast, at least +10, and the card options are the Aga for magic attack, or Munak Star if your Ignore MDef is still not 100%. Garment is the Adventure Master Cloak +12, or the Nato King's Cloak for at least +12, Tier 4, and the card options are the Harpy to boost your Spirit combo, or the Harpy Star to increase your overall magic attack stats. Shoes are the Crystal Pumps, at least +8, Tier 8. And the card options are the Marionette Star for more ghost damage, or the Familiar Star to increase your overall magic attack. Accessories are the Eye of Dulahan, at least +12, Tier 8. And the card options are the Zipper Bear Star, or Fire Witch if you can afford it. For the other accessory, you can go Flame Ring, at least +12, Tier 6, or another Eye of Dulahan, and the card options are the same. For the headwear is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is recommended to buy this for your skill to have a chance to spell crit. And the card options are the Sealed Apocalypse for Ignore MDef, Clock Tower Manager Star for additional M damage, or Katarina for the M Pen. Facewear is the Monocle for more magic attack. Mouthwear is the Angry Snarl to reduce variable cast time, but now I am using the Magic Firewood to inflict burning status to the enemy. Once they get burned, your status vulnerability will take effect for more damage. Backwear options are the Terrible Tornado, or wait for the upcoming backwear, the Lost Star Trap. And then the tail is the White Snake Chime, at least +5, to get more int and Ignore MDef stats. Now we go to the Aesir Monument. As of now, I have 800 plus gold medals and 430k contributions, but I think you only need 600 plus gold medals and 350k contributions for this build to work. And here are the runes that you need to prioritize. It's gonna be a lot. Ghost Element damage, Fire damage, Invisible Space, Double Fire Pillars, Alight Empower, White Imprison Torment, Meteor Storm, Soul Expansion Enhance, Thought High Energy, Fire Pillar Empower, Enhanced Ghost Power, Status Vulnerability, and Fire Pillar Attack. Then the rest will be up to you depending on your playstyle. For the enchants, always aim for the int, lock, or magic attack. And the special effects are the Insight if you need more Ignore MDef, Arcane for added M damage, but Magic Pen is still the best choice. For the memories, the Sacrifice Legendary Memory attribute I recommend is the Magic Attack for the attack word, Wind, Earth, Water, and Fire damage taken reduce for Death word, and here's for the special word options. For the Sacrifice Legendary Memory 2 attributes, I recommend the Magic Attack plus 2% for the attack word, damage or M damage reduction for the Death word, and here's for the special word options. Then for the Rejuvenating Galaxy attributes, I recommend the damage to all races for the attack word, damage or M damage reduction for the Death word, and here's for the special word options. For the Guild Prayer, always prioritize the Wise Blessing for magic attack. And then for the Blessing of Goddess, on the attack cards, you just need to prioritize the Ignore MDef, M-Pen, Magic Attack, Refine Magic Attack, and then damage to demi-human if you are into PvP. And for the element, you just need the fire damage, ghost damage, and get the ghost damage reduction because of the Ghost Warlock meta. And for the pets, you have the options for the Mechanical Hound for the added magic attack, and his active skill inflicts bleeding to the enemy which affects your status vulnerability passive, or the Marten Scavenger for the magic reduction as well as the intelligence stats. Okay, so I think I've discussed all the builds that you need, and now it's time for the auto skill rotation. Here in Ragnarok M Classic, the auto skill kinda sucks to be honest because it's not following the same order sometimes. But still, I put the Prepare for Elite first, followed by the White Imprison, and then Spirit Combo. And the last one is the Meteor Storm. Yes, that's what I only use. No Flame Dash at this point. But first, before starting the battle, do it manually. Because like I've said, sometimes the ordering of your auto skill goes random and you don't want it to happen. So cast the PFE, White Imprison, Spirit Combo, Meteor Storm, and then hit the auto skill. With this, it will follow the correct combo for your Hybrid Ghost Flame build. So there you have it. If you find this video helpful, then please leave a like. Also subscribe to support my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe and have an awesome day. Lights out.